Alright, what up, fam? It's out here at Peterson's Harley-Davidson, 120 years of Harley, blah, blah, blah. We know all this. But it's demo days. Look at all those bikes. Look at all that. So, of course, yeah, boy, is going to take out this puppy. Not that orange thing. The Breakout. Let's take it out. See what it does, see what it can do. Breakout's got the 117s, got the beautiful paint job, and we are all very, very happy this bike is back. So, alright, 117 engine, comes with cruise control. Love the paint job on this baby. If you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Do me a favor, check out irideclothing.com if you want some of the merch. But for right now, hit the like button and let's get on the road.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, safety briefing complete. So, everybody's glad the 2023 Breakout is back. Let's look at this puppy. 117 engine. Love it, just like the lowrider, just like the CVOs. That is expected to go up soon for the CVOs. Very nice details. Everybody's fucking excited this bike is back. Let me sit on it. It does have forward controls. The seat is ridiculously comfy on this thing. It does have gel padding, you can tell. Very, very nice. Love this bike. I used to work at Harley. I used to work at this dealership, and the number of people who would call about the Breakout was insane. Actually, it leans up very, very easily. Good clutch action. I'm so glad they did away with the hydraulic clutches. That was a nightmare. See, we got somebody riding the anniversary street glide. We got the road glide. Somebody's up there on the Sportster S and the Nightster. Here we go. Ooh, that 117 starts up nice and quick. You can tell this bike is tuned very, very nicely, man. It's mean. This is the bike that replaced the V-Rod. Sort of. Let's adjust the mirrors here, because safety first. Alright, come on, let's go. I want to take this puppy out. Boy, and the fat boy taking his time. Come on, boy. Looks like I'm going to be the last one in line here, which I'm fine with. You know, whenever I was in a group and we would do big group rides, I enjoyed being in the back. Back or the front? I just hate being in the middle because it ends up being an accordion thing and it sucks. Got the nice digital gauge. I love these bars, man. I tell you, this bike is something different from Harley. I'm very, very happy it's back. That big old 240 tire. It is very different handling though. That tire makes it very different to handle. Kind of like the Fat Boy. These are probably two of the most different bikes to handle from Harley. Woo, yes sir! Man, that 117. So yeah, very smooth. I actually think this is a really cool thing Harley does. The demo days. You know, there's no other motorcycle manufacturer that I know of. Well, of course, nobody's got the dealer network Harley has. Maybe you could say maybe Ducati has good dealer networks, but not even today. But I really think it's cool that they bring out all the bikes and they allow people to ride them all the time. We're staggering again. Very nice so far. I hope they give us a good chance to open them up. And they will. We're going to get on the highway with these. The main difference in this bike from all the other Softails really is the riding position. Because the 117, the clutch is very, very smooth on this bike. Because the 117, I mean, we would have ridden it on the CVOs and on the lowrider. But truth is, the biggest difference here is the sitting position, the wheelbase of the bike, the rake of the bike. Very, very different. Okay, one thing I'm noticing here. Yeah, what's up, guys? As we just sit idle, my right foot's getting very hot. Obviously, because this is a very wide motorcycle at the bottom. I don't know why it sits wider, probably because it sits lower. So it's got to come out somehow. So the right foot getting very, very hot when I sit down. Sitting right next to that exhaust pipe. I will say it is very smooth in first gear. You don't feel that jerkiness that you usually feel when you're in first. And the clutch, very soft clutch. I'm very much enjoying that. Not a lot of vibration in the handlebars either. Now mind you, of course, this one that I'm riding is a brand new bike, so it's not going to have that stuff. Obviously, this one's got a very subdued feel because it still has the stock exhaust, stock everything. If you put a nice exhaust pipe on this thing, finish up a stage 1, tune it, it's going to be a main bike. But man, my right foot really hot. Right next to that pipe, making sure my pants aren't melting into it. Hit the like button, by the way. Let's go. Alright, let's open this baby up. Come on. Third gear now. Extreme, man. I don't know if it's that I've gotten way too used to the rumble and growl of my bike, but the smoothness of this bike. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, this is a really cool thing Harley does, that they allow everybody to test ride the new bikes. I think it's a smart sales tactic, honestly. It's very cool that they take these trucks. These guys, their sole job is to take these bikes around the country and just let people ride them. Go from dealership to dealership. They hit all the dealerships. It's crazy. It's a really cool thing. All right, now we're getting up there. 4th gear, very nice. Woo, yes. All right, now that I'm on the highway, one thing I'm actually kind of impressed by is I haven't ridden without a fairing in a long time, and I don't really feel like I'm getting pushed off the bike yet. Maybe after a little while, if I start going faster. I'm only going 65 right now, I think. It's funny, you can tell the people who've ridden in groups before and the people who haven't. There we go with 6th gear. You know what? It actually handles surprisingly much better than I thought it would, with that big fat tire in the back. Okay, one thing here. The first mod I would do to this bike. Alright, first mod I would do to this bike. That shifter peg's gotta go. Right over there. See it? That thing's gotta change. That would be the first mod I would do to this bike. It feels very short. I just felt it on the highway trying to downshift. I almost stepped off of it. Alright guys, if you like this type of content, do us a favor, hit that like button. People don't realize how important the like button is for YouTube. And we're supposed to be staggered, and this guy keeps getting behind the guy. Yeah guys, please hit that like button. Very important for the YouTube algorithm. There we go. Yeah, this guy, Jesus, come on guys, staggered. That means not the middle of the lane. There we go. Get on the side. Pick a side. Pick a lane, bitch. Pick a lane, bitch! Ain't that funny? Overall impressions, a very smooth bike. The seating position is not as bad as I remember. I actually remember the Breakout being a very spread out bike, like you would feel like a starfish. It doesn't feel like that. I love this detail here. Again, my right foot continues to be really hot. The first mod I would do is the shifter peg. And of course the damn grips. But other than that, very fun bike. The seat, dude, this seat is insanely good. This feels like almost like a CVO seat. It really does. Let's go. And it used to be like this. The seat used to be the same seat from the last year of the Breakout. That was 2018. And truth be told, I don't know why Harley ever took this bike out of the American market. They kept selling it, I think, in Europe and maybe the South American market. So they kept manufacturing it, so for them bringing it back was easy. But I have no earthly idea why they ever took it out of the American market. Like, no clue. Of course, if you've been riding for any length of time, you know that the wider the back tire becomes, the fatter back tire is like that fat boy right there. And like this Breakout. So actually, I hope you can see it in the camera right here. You see the big fat tire of the fat boy. And you see the narrower tire on that Street Glide. The narrower the tire, the easier the bike, quote unquote, is going to be to handle. But I'm finding this Breakout very manageable. I mean, it's not a Sportster, it's not nimble, but it is much easier to handle than I remember. I remember riding the 240 Fat Boys and even some older Breakouts. Maybe they were easier, but from what I remember, they weren't that easy to handle. But these feel very good. This one feels very good. And I think Harley did a very smart thing putting the 117 in here. Very well done. Again, my right foot, Jesus. This isn't fun. Why the hell is this loose? It's a demo bike, but why is this loose? That doesn't make me inspire a lot of confidence. I'm gonna try to screw it. Doesn't feel unstable, but it's right in there in and the swivel joint of the triple tree, but that doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. I'll let them know once I get back. Again, I'm 5'10", so check this out. I'm 5'10", and I really feel like my feet get very hot on this bike. I'm not that tall, so maybe my legs aren't as wide as they need to be. Yeah, so I'll give my final thoughts here once I get to the dealership, but overall, very, very nice. Alright, check this out. Now that we've been going a couple miles, once we get higher up into those RPMs, pretty much above 3,000, once we get it up pretty much above 3,500 and 3,000 RPM, you start to feel some vibration right here in this left side, in the clutch side of the handlebars. Now this bike does come from cruise control. I did not see that earlier. Nice. Yeah, see right there. I'm at 3,100. Damn it. And I could feel those vibrations on the right, on the left. But not in first and second. It pretty much happens in third. Yeah, see right there about 3,000. They're starting to feel that vibration here on the right, on the left. Damn it. Really messing up my rights and left today. I don't know what's going on here. Y'all hit the like button yet? I wonder if these demo bikes are tuned differently. Alright, so final thoughts. Overall, love the bike. It is the Breakout I remember. Having said that, on this particular one, which I'm guessing is going to be the same case with most of the Breakouts that are manufactured. Having said that, with the wheelbase, we can tell it's a little wide. You need to be a tall guy to ride this bike. If you're shorter than 5'9", I don't recommend it. I'm 5'10", and it feels very wide. Other than that, the 117, I love that engine. It feels very, very smooth to me. The vibration here on the left side of the handlebars above 3,000 RPM, that I don't like at all. My bike's a street bike with the really long handlebars or high handlebars, and you don't feel that at all. So much easier to handle than I remember. I don't know if they've done anything different to this one. It's a very nice bike. I wouldn't buy it myself. I love my street bob. I wouldn't trade my street bob for this. But very happy Harley brought back this bike. I think it's going to be a winner for them. And if you were a fan of this bike, and this bike does have its people out there, very, very happy for you, because yeah, this is a nice bike. I'll tell you one thing. I'll put it this way. If not for the street bob and the lowrider S family, S and ST, I would definitely buy this bike. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Please, please, please hit the like button above all else. Also, if you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have a Breakout enthusiast amongst your group of friends or your family, share this video. Let them know what's up. The Breakout is back, baby. That's it. Ride safe, y'all.